hustling my whole life. I stay hustling my whole life.
Pitchin Grindnin podcast with your host Klassik, Anaya Daffe, and Aaron.
What up? What up? Another week. What's going on with y'all?
What's going on? There you go. I couldn't get my screen right. What's going on?
Ain't nothing. What's good with you?
Not too much.
We got like Aaron just froze in one spot. So I don't know what's that about, but he seemed like he was trying to say something, but it just froze and he just stuck.
Maybe somebody called or something. You don't got it on Do Not Disturb, maybe.
I don't know. How was your weekend?
Uneventful.
Uneventful?
Yeah, it won't really much going on. Nothing really exciting.
Did y'all shut me out? Did y'all just hit the click button?
Oh, we was just talking about you because you froze. Looked like you was about to say something. So we was just like, maybe he was like.
No, I thought you said motherfucker fired. I said, damn, I didn't even get a severance package from this place.
And listen.
Nah.
So what's up, y'all? It's colder than a motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. We were just talking about Anaya's weekend. She said it was uneventful.
Really? Oh, well, mine wasn't either. I tried to piss outside and it froze midair.
Oh,
That's
no.
It's not that cold. Sorry. If anybody knows science, they know that it's not that cold.
Well, you should have tried it last night. Let's see how that would have worked out for you.
Yeah, I know
cold
science,
outside.
and I know that it wasn't cold enough for your piss to freeze midair.
It
was only 19 degrees. It wasn't that cold.
Only 19.
Only 19. Sheesh.
I said, only 19. When you've been in like minus 20, 19 degrees is not that bad.
Have you been in minus 20? Enlighten us.
In Bangor, Maine.
Really?
So how's that? Because I don't want to go nowhere near. I don't want to go nowhere near when there's nothing like that.
20
Why were you in Maine?
I was working. I had an overnight there when I was a flight attendant, and our showtime the next day, it was a Valentine's Day weekend. Our showtime the next morning was 5 a.m., which means we had to leave the hotel at 4:15. And at 4:15 a.m., it was every bit of 20 below. And so in that conditions, just to give somebody an idea of how cold that is, 4 minutes outside, skin exposed, your skin is burned. You get
really?
So it's hypothermia.
So that's how I know the 19 is like it's not gonna freeze you. It's not cold enough.
You would only know if you try to piss outside in Bangor, Maine. That's the only way. But
like people try to eat noodles. Like let's say you got a cup noodle. You know what I'm saying? And you try to go outside with a cup of noodles. That's just gonna it's gonna freeze up.
Wow.
Like so it's real.
So if you like put your tongue on a pole, will it get stuck?
Oh, absolutely. In 20 below, it don't even have to be 20 below for that. If you go skiing and it's like freezing temperatures, anything below like 32, and you try that shit and there's like condensation on it,
A Klassik, maybe we should throw a Pitchin Grindnin, ski event.
No, that would be dope.
Fleet DJ ski event. That would be dope. We would have to have plenty of insurance because somebody gonna get their ass hurt up there.
Well, no, really, you don't have to have insurance because like we used to do it. Like all the Cowboys and stuff, we used to do a ski trip every year. And like you're not liable. It's grown people. It's like a group trip. You know what I'm saying? It's grown people agreeing to go. Now they can go on the ski trip if they agree to ski when they get to these resorts and stuff. There's forms and shit that they got to fill out there. So there's no liability on the group. We just agreeing to travel together. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, so that can happen because if you break your ankle or tear your Achilles, I don't want to be liable because something's going to go on.
No,
that's why it will happen with some of these old motherfuckers.
It might happen with my old ass. Do you know what I mean? But I mean, get dressed up in North Face and
I love it. I love the dressing up in the Timbs, the North Face, and
I love
Scully.
Winter,
you know what I'm saying?
Big coats, snow boots. I love it.
I love it myself. We may need to have that happen.
Yeah, that would be dope. You know, you're setting up for a cruise.
2025. Anything is
that
possible.
cruise going in October, looking like it's going to be the the thing. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if yeah, y'all gonna have to tell me about it. We had this conversation about the cruises. I don't want to be confined to somewhere and they telling me when I gotta come and go. Like if they let you off somewhere, you gotta be back. And say, what if I want to chill here? Like y'all not.
You can stay.
Right?
They ain't telling you gotta come back.
You know
they highly suggest that you get back on that boat.
You don't have to come back.
They not coming back around to get me, so that's a negative. I'm definitely not doing that.
Well, I will say this though.
Cruises are dope.
Next time I go on a cruise, I might not go to the island. I may just stay my ass on the boat.
Really? Yeah.
Oh,
you
yeah.
did a cruise before. You did a cruise before.
Yeah.
So
I've been to the islands before. Either they speak French, Spanish, or English. They're damn near the same.
But where they taking you is always the English part, so everybody know English.
Yeah, like
trying to sell you and trying to make that money.
And that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like if I go somewhere, I want to experience the culture. I can get the English and American shit here. I don't want to go somewhere else, pay all that money, go somewhere else to hear motherfuckers talk like me.
Well, it's the experience of the boat, not just the island that you're going to.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, I like to be my phone, not to work. So when I get on that boat and you get in the middle of the ocean, my phone ain't gonna work. So that means
I don't have that problem.
bother
I just don't answer people that I don't want to talk to. So
you know what I'm saying? Like
but you hate small talk, right?
I fucking hate it.
That's a strong word, but that's how you feel. That's how you feel.
Small talk is unnecessary noise.
Small talk is unnecessary noise.
I literally had that conversation with my friend the other day. Like, if you were calling me and that was the last 30 seconds of my fucking life, you wasted it on bullshit instead of getting to the fucking point. When if you had got to the point, you might have stopped me in my tracks right then, and I could have turned the fuck around instead of crossing the street, get hit by the fucking car.
So what happened?
Instead, you wanted to waste my time.
So what just happened for you to just vent like that? Just come up with
people just okay. I blame social media and technology as a whole. People just don't really know how to complete thoughts and communicate with each other. If you send me a message and you say, hey, but when you sent that message that said, hey, you knew in your mind that you wanted to have a conversation with me about how to get in touch with somebody in Raleigh to book studio time. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say hypothetically that's the situation. When you sent that message, you already knew why you were sending that message. Why do I have to reply to you and say, hey, what's up? To figure out what the fuck you wanted when you knew what you wanted when you sent that first message? Why would you not say, hey, what's up? I'm trying to see who I can get in touch with in Raleigh to book some studio time. That shit is annoying. That shit is so time consuming and it's inconsiderate of the other person's time.
Maybe they just wanted to say hey to you.
No, don't just say hey. Like,
don't say hey, huh?
I mean, you can post on my wall for that. That's what the public. Hey, say hi on a post.
They might just do the P. They need to do a peace sign so they don't shoot that ass. Yeah. You must be from Jersey or lived in Jersey for a while.
No, I just value time. I've lost a lot of people in life. Like I value time. I don't like that. Like, don't waste. Can you get to the point? Because at the end of the day, like a slow no or a quick no is still gonna be no. So just say what you want. Don't beat around the bush. And then, oh my God, the whole, what you doing?
What you doing?
Why does it matter? What the fuck
like
do you want? What do you want? It doesn't matter what I'm doing. What I'm doing is not any of your business. Say what it is that you want. And if it's something that I want to partake in and I actually can make it and I want to do it, then I'm going to do it. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. It doesn't matter. That's irrelevant. What do you want?
Damn. Yeah.
And you heard it from Anaya. She's brutal, boy. You better not ask her what she's doing.
Hey,
no, it can be what you doing. I was seeing if you wanted to.
I do have a question. When they send you like a what you're doing like text, do you send an emoji with a gun like I'm gonna shoot your ass? You know what I mean?
It depends on who it is. Some people just get left on red, especially if it's WYD. Sometimes I just won't respond at all. If it's one of my homegirls, I do try to like be a little nicer about it or a little bit more patient, and I'll be like, "What's up?" Because what do you want? Like you thought in your mind to text me what you doing because you had a thought in your mind. You want to go eat. You just want to talk. You just see how I'm doing. Like you could have put all that in the same text. What you doing? I was just checking on you. What you doing? I just want to like why we got to do this tit for tat like this? So
I know what we doing tonight. Who are we? Matter of fact, who we having our show today?
Miss Heather Victoria.
Yeah,
Nice.
she's been at it a while. I did the research on her, seen her throughout the year, so it's gonna be good to get her online. Very talented person. So
Yes.
she's a lot of Carolina love out here.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm. She on the
And
line.
that's why I really
in?
wanted to
No?
chop it up with her. Hold on, let me make sure she hit me up. Okay.
Because she has she has a single, that out right now that we could definitely talk about. Also, so you were at a listening session a couple of weeks back, so that was cool with pertaining to her camp. So we'll get into that as well. Yeah. What else?
And I was gonna say y'all know where she's from, right?
She's here now.
Wilson. Said Wilson, North Carolina.
Okay.
She's coming in right now.
That's 2-5, so she ain't finna play no games with y'all.
Yeah, know what you're doing or how you are, right?
Right. Get straight to the point.
Straight
you know
to
what I'm
the
saying?
point.
That's how we're gonna
she's
do
a
it.
sweetheart though. I met her a few years ago.
I'm gonna ask her, what you doing? We can't hear you.
I like that Scully though. How come I ain't got one of them? Everybody's got something I ain't
got. I just got the bucket hat.
Come on now, the fleet gear is in full effect,
I think
I see
might
that.
be having some technical difficulties.
Fleet gear is in full effect. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna really showcase that thing at the conference this year. Fleet gear. It's gonna be crazy.
Yes. Let me see. She'll probably come right back in. She's trying to get that sound right.
Yeah.
Do y'all know anybody from Wilson?
No.
Probably. I mean, I know everybody throughout the state. I don't ask them, hey, well, which town are you from?
Where's Wilson at?
Like I said, it's the 252 area.
That's if it's not 973 or 201.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck it is.
I don't know them area codes.
I don't know them area codes.
Is that close to like Raleigh?
People from 252 Wilson, like Rocky Mount, that's 252.
Oh, that's way up there.
Oh yeah. I know 919 and 704 because because of that. But other than that, it's like whatever. But I like listening about it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of talent actually. That is like untapped out of 252. Like when I first started out in North Carolina, with music, when I moved, well, I ain't gonna say first started in North Carolina, when I first moved to like the Raleigh Durham area. The 252 area, their artist was running it. You know what I'm saying? Like Dirty Dan, he was like the top, you know what I'm saying? He was one of the top artists in the state at the time. And he's out of Rocky Mount. They had a heavy movement, everybody working. Like those cats were like, I came up under, you know what I'm saying, up under them. Like 25 was like really, really running the state when it came to music for a while.
And see, this is what we're talking about.
She said her Wi-Fi was acting up. She's gonna try again.
Okay, the thing I think in any kind of movement when it comes to music or arts or anything, sometimes you have to go to the big cities. You know what I mean? Because sometimes they're not gonna come to you. Like people like, yeah, Memphis is popping. Memphis is a music city.
Yeah,
it's been a music city.
I was gonna say it's been a music city.
Like there's people from the blues legends come from Memphis. Nothing new in Memphis. Same thing with like me and Klassik are from Jersey. There's a lot of talent in Jersey. If the New York guys didn't sign them or they were going over the bridge, they
weren't going to get found.
They weren't going to get seen and they weren't going to do anything.
Jersey don't have a radio station or nothing like that.
Right. So when you don't have exposure, you have a lot of people have talent, but sometimes you have to get in that car and you're going to have to move.
That's because Hot 97 and Power 105, their stations go over the whole tri-state area. They go to 3 different states.
Right.
That's how strong the antenna is. You know what I'm saying? So there was no point in having a station when you're predominantly dominant by them stations. You know what I'm saying?
Out of New York, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So any artist or anybody that has like, especially if you're youthful, if you have a dream, sometimes you got to get in that car. You have to figure out to go to the metropolitan areas.
One thing I didn't understand, and I never will understand, is when somebody brings something to your state or your city, the city never comes out.
As far as like what you
Like when people do conferences and different things like that, where they
I think a
should
lot of
be at.
it.
You know what I'm saying? Because people are bringing these, just say whoever, to
People
their.
don't understand the purpose of it. I was one of those people. If it had not been for one person in particular, and she ended up being batshit crazy, but I really owe a lot of the information and things that I was exposed to her. I probably would have never went to a conference if it hadn't been for her. I didn't see the point. Like, what am I supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Like, what am I supposed to go there and do? I didn't understand. And even when I started going to the conferences as an artist, I felt out of, like, I'm like, what am I supposed to be doing here? Like, okay, I'm here.
Right.
But what am I supposed to be doing? You know what I'm saying? So it's
well,
just
that's
like,
why I like to hear
be more educated, more on, okay, this is what you're going to get out of this. Mm-hmm. Not just this conference is coming to your city, but these are the things that you're going to walk away with when you come. Because we don't get it. Like, I know I didn't. And I went because somebody really took the time to say, hey, you need to be here. With what you're doing, you need to be here. You need to be doing this. And then they were there with me, helping me navigate through shit, because I probably wouldn't have met anybody. You know, I didn't understand at the time, and I've never really been shy, but I can honestly say, like, I didn't know how to move in those circles and in those rooms. Now I'm going up to people by myself. I'm, you know,
hey,
What up?
Yeah,
what
yeah.
up?
Okay, we can y'all hear me now?
We got
I hear you now.
Is that a painting behind you?
Sorry about that. Yeah,
is that a painting? I
like
love
art.
Oh,
like
yes,
art.
I love that.
Did you paint
How y'all
that?
doing?
Did you paint that?
No. This is actually one of my friend's mom's paintings right here.
Oh, dope.
That is beautiful. I love the colors and everything.
Dope.
Yes, beautiful.
Yeah, I was just telling them a little bit. You know, I say she from the 2-5, so don't play.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Hey, now I want to hear all about it. Klassik. I know you had a question before. You know, we went Wi-Fi did.
Oh yeah. We were just having a conversation about when people say things like "what you're doing." Do you get a problem when people ask you stuff like that?
Like what I'm doing in general?
Yeah, when somebody texts you like "what you doing."
If you get a text, WYD.
Somebody you got a problem with that?
I wouldn't say I have a problem. It's just not like the most like wonderful text to receive, because it's just so vague, and it's like, do you really care? Or are you just being nosy? It depends on who it's from too.
Oh, so if it's somebody that you
it
like,
always depends on who you
see
that.
right?
Yeah.
But even from the right person, if they do it too much, it's like
annoying.
It's too much.
What do you do it?
Do I do it? No, not a lot. Honestly, I'll probably call you.
All right, cool.
Oh, you old school. You like me.
But see, she's a writer though. She's a writer too. So it's like we know how to convey complete thoughts. If she texts somebody,
some people that write that don't do that.
She's gonna say, "What are you doing? I was seeing if you want to go get some food."
Oh,
we're not. You don't just. You know,
I would probably, like continue the thought, like you said. That's a good topic, though.
I was blanking on social media on my Facebook the other
day.
Yeah,
that's why we brought up the conversation. But Ms. Victoria, I do have a question, because I was going through your whole discography and on platforms. I know this Japan song. How old is that song?
We dropped it as a single in 2018, and then it came out on my EP in 2019. So 5 years in October for the project, but 5-6 years now for the single.
But it's not dated. It's
that's what a lot of people say.
It can go.
If
you
never have a video for that.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Oh. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all check out the Heather Victoria Japan video.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yes, please.
And then Sunbeams, I was just like, wow, this is that relax song right there.
That project essentially got a little lost in the sauce because it came out October 2019, and then I went on tour with Rap, which was wonderful experience and great, promo for the album. But then we went right into the pandemic that March that next year. So a lot of things I had planned for it didn't get to execute. So But I appreciate you running them joints, and
Of
I'm
course.
glad that they can still live. Maybe we'll push it some more.
Well, and when you say rap, you mean Rhapsody, right? Not to cut you off. Okay.
Rhapsody.
For the people that don't know, that's right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. My label mate sister, mentor. She's awesome. Yeah.
That's what's up. No, I was just listening to the music, and it's not dated because it could be from 1979 or it can be from last month. So it's good music. It's something.
Thank you.
No, it's good music. I'm into that. You know what I mean?
Me too.
And did Knight produce both of those, or did you have some other that you worked with?
No, so all the songs on that project, including Japan and Sunbeams, were all played by live instruments. Yeah, we had a live band record all the music, and for Sunbeams though, Crisis had some hand in that as well. So I don't know if it was the drums, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
What age was it when you found out, like, all right, this is what I'm going to do? When you were just like, all right, I'm going to take this serious. Like, this is what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to show the world.
I was 19.
Okay.
Yep, 19. I was like, okay, I'm running into some different people who can help me and, just grow and learn. So that's when I figured, since I have a little bit more leadership, I could try and take it seriously. But as you know, friend, being from Wilson or being from the 2-5, it's like, you never think about trying to have a music career because it's not something that's realistic coming from where we from, in the country.
Did you know what single was you pushing at that time? Do you know?
Well, when I first came out?
Yeah, when at 19.
It's called I Will Always Be Down, featuring Rhapsody. So that was my first big single. Yeah. That was 2010.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's been a long time.
I like it because it says is that Graffiti Diary.
Graffiti Diary was the second project. The first one was Victoria's Secret.
Victoria's Secret, yes, I like that. I'm surprised they didn't come after that as
that's what we said, but we was like, we ain't gonna get that big. Not off the first joint.
Okay.
When you make $1 million, that's when they're gonna come after you.
Yeah,
exactly.
They don't care about when you small. When you come out and make $1 million off their name, that's when they be like, all right, I want my money.
And they'll intentionally wait 2 years before they even do a lawsuit.
Exactly.
So Heather, you've been out 14 years. How do you keep that fire and desire in you? Because the projects they keep coming out in the quality work. But we're all artists or having a hand in entertainment. And we know the grind is what it is. How do you keep that the zeal for it?
Just consistency and making sure I stay in the studio as much as I can, whether I'm inspired or not. I think over the years I've learned that having more of a routine is what's going to help you to stay in the game. It's almost like basketball. Like you got to go to the gym. You got to keep just playing what they call pickup ball. You know what I'm saying? So it's like same thing. You got to stay consistent. That's all for me.
Yeah, I hear you.
Easier said, right? Easier said.
Well, there's a lot of I know artists. There's a lot of emotions. 14 years worth of emotions, ups, downs. When I'm, especially quality work. Quality work, you go, I'm better than that. And that's on the radio popping. Yeah. So I'm just those feelings.
Oh, I see what you mean. There's a lot that goes on but with 14 years. So like I feel like the last 6 or 7 I've been the most focused because I took my chance and like tried to do music full time. So there was a 5 or 6 year period in my early 20s where I was still trying to figure it out, as most 23, 24-year-olds are. Definitely feel like I could have been more focused, but I was dealing with a lot of just life stuff, So, but when I see other people, I'll be like, I'm really happy for people because I already know that everybody has a story. Usually when people pop or it seems like they just pop, they actually been working for a really, really long time too.
Right.
And I know that making it or having a hit is again, like basketball, it's like a 2% chance you can go to the league, you know? So it's like, you got to stay humble and just make sure. For me, it's like, I just do it because I really love this. And I know that good music is going to continue to come from the fact that I'm genuine about my career and a passion for music, period. So, yeah, I'm in my 30s now, and it gets better. It gets better.
And it gets greater later?
It gets greater later. I'm like, this is the most sure I've been on how to, like, just put stuff together. Like, you know, you grow and you learn more. So it's like, it's about to get crazy for real. I'm just letting y'all know. I mean, you heard the music, right?
Oh no, listen, the listening session was crazy. I'm talking about.
Thank you.
They have, you know, shout out to Ninth. I didn't hear anything I didn't like. Like, everything gave you a different vibe. It made you want to take a road trip and just like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he plans on doing like a project where he just is like Ninth Wonder presents Jamla artist. But that's what.
Yeah, we've done that before. Like. We're actually trying to put something else together for this year. So it's been a couple years since we did, I think.
Yeah, because that walk on by and drive home was real good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I still wish we would have did some videos for those.
Yeah, that walk on by, that would have it'd been something.
You think we can still do it?
Mm-hmm. Of course. I see you in the video with Shane. We know Shane. So it's, you know, I said, oh, look at this.
Yeah, Shame Gang. Yeah.
I said, look at the artwork though. I said, look like you're killing them on some are you toxic?
I pleaded fifth, but no, I'm just kidding.
No, I'm not really. I'm not kidding. We're not in your business.
No, because I was definitely about to go there and get in her business. So I mean,
no,
go ahead.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Let's take that step back, man.
Go ahead.
I'm not toxic.
I was about to go with it. Y'all want to talk about the music and stuff? I'm like, what's tea, sis? Like,
what did you want to know?
What's tea? I mean,
look how she said it.
Like, I know that, you know, as a woman in the industry, in entertainment, whether it's media or whatever, we always have to hold ourselves to a little bit of a different standard, you know, than the guys. What's your take on dating? Do you date? Are you dating? Are you?
What's my take on dating?
Because I know the song "Toxic." That was the most recent joint that I got from you was "Toxic." So
okay.
But you were saying that it was toxic though, sis. So what's really going on?
Well, the song definitely stemmed from a real life situation that happened a few years back. And it just wasn't the right situation. He was the main one toxic, and I was retaliating, basically.
Hello. Reaction to his
retaliating,
actions.
Like what you do?
I understand. It's called reacting to their actions. You can't blame me for being toxic.
Nah, let's see what she did though. She was like
but it wasn't necessarily doing like really slimy things. It was more so matching your energy, pulling back. I might just pull a little different emotional card, and you know, women can get back like that too. So
I understand completely.
And eventually you're done. And that's what the album is about.
You want to act cold? I'm gonna be brick.
Exactly.
Glacier.
Yes. Yeah. You want to play games? I got Monopoly.
Yeah.
Look,
that's what I was just telling y'all, Bangor, Maine. Yeah. That's what we doing.
Yeah. See, I rather, you know, I listened to that song. I said, nah.
Don't be scared.
No, that's it. That used to be, that was me at one time. You know what I
mean? See, I knew it.
Yeah, I said, nah, we sunbeaming over here. We going that route.
Oh, we sunbeaming. Oh, wait till you hear the rest of the album though. It's gonna be.
I know.
I think you're gonna enjoy it.
When does the album
really
come
take
out?
you there. It's raw. I'm thinking summertime, either June or July.
How many songs?
Yeah. At least 10, maybe 12, but definitely 10. It has to be 10. So.
When is your birthday?
November 17th.
Oh Lord. Woo! Yes, Scorpio, y'all.
That sounds like a Sagittarius.
We definitely
She's a Scorpio, honey.
Oh, never mind. I'm not.
I'm a Sagittarius. What's the problem?
No, Sagittarius.
I love Sag. My best friend
Scorpio.
Sag.
Oh, nah, I'm just talking shit. I'm not really into it. I'm a Gemini, whatever that
No,
means.
she said November 17th, but I'm safe. She's a woman, so I'm safe. But the man,
Oh, you say she a woman?
Oh. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared. Especially the November ones.
So
don't be scared.
So
the men know they're different. The men are different.
Oh,
the men are very different.
We wouldn't know nothing about that.
Pretty much.
So the artwork, I seen that people got really creative with your artwork. How did you put a campaign out for that, or did people just randomly do that with this Toxic?
One of my friends actually had the idea, as we were thinking about just trying to go down the lane of super classic Black movies and allowing that to play a role into the rollout, which we did use some different scenes before we announced the song. So A Thin Line Between Love and Hate is one of the most toxic Black classic cinema, so it's at first we were a little timid about it because we knew some of the younger generation may or may not know, but it was if they don't, they could still tap in and learn about it. So we went with it, and Shane was amazing. He came in and killed it. He had the face down, and I wanted to make sure I get somebody that was handsome but still had a rough around the edges type of look. So it came out good.
Yeah, then I saw some people piggyback and do their own type of artwork to it.
I saw a couple people, yeah. Someone made a music cartoon video. I thought that was dope. So yeah, Toxic is out now. That's
gotta be a little inspiring. Somebody take your stuff to remix it up.
That is definitely inspiring.
They're definitely following you.
Yeah, they're following you, right?
I'm excited. Y'all just don't know. I cannot wait to drop this album, but I'm being patient, and I know it's all gonna work out at the right time.
It is gonna work out. It is. Yeah. And I'll tell you. Go ahead, Ken.
What is your process when you making your music? What do you do? Do you have a certain flow, or you change everything? You listen to the beats, or you just write? What is your typical thing?
Most of the time, I'll go through beats and pick which ones that I'm literally vibing to and feel the most, or a cadence might come to me. So basically, put melodies first, and then after you get the melody down, you can put your lyrics down. So whatever comes to mind or something has inspired me for that day. That's how it happens. So playing the music loud, getting into a groove. That's how it goes.
There was one artist that I know. He'll listen to the beat because he can't write with people, so he'll go to his car and don't listen to nothing and just write to the song with nothing. He'll hear the beat one or two times, and then after that he'll go outside.
Without the beat?
Without the beat.
Okay, yeah. I mean, everybody had their own strategy. That I definitely need to hear the beat though.
Just don't sit.
The only time I've done that is
don't sit in the wrong neighborhood in the wrong car. Get your paper and everything else taken away from you. What the fuck?
No, for real.
I apologize, Anaya. I'm just saying.
What?
No. I'm not saying to you. I said I apologize. I interrupted you.
Oh no. We having a good time. I'm enjoying the interview. I'm enjoying her. If she can be when I've been around her, she's a lot more quiet. So I've been excited for this interview so we could get the tea and get her talking.
Yeah, please, girl, get me to talking. I'm having fun. Yeah, I love doing things like this, though. I like to just connect with folks and get kind of from behind the camera because I started early and we wasn't doing a whole lot of content. People who did YouTube was the YouTube people, and now it's kind of transferring between apps now. So trying to dig into it, but I wanted to go back and say, I think Anaya, you asked about, what's going on. And I am off the market, so you can put that down. It ain't toxic no more.
No.
Hey, we got plenty. We got plenty of DJs for that wedding. You feel me?
Okay. Okay.
Photo booth, jokers, and
yeah.
everything. Limo drivers, whatever you need.
Oh, please. Oh, that would be so
We'll
sweet.
do a podcast right out in the front if you want.
Well, we'll see.
Pitching and grinding in the front.
Look, we ready. Your free family is ready. Okay, you just call us.
I appreciate y'all. We'll
love
see.
to hear it. Love to hear it.
We'll see. But yeah, I just want to put that on the record. It ain't toxic anymore.
She wanted to make sure that was out there so nobody won't hear her up.
Yeah, no more. No, what
like,
you doing?
This is what I'm taking.
So, you know he gonna shadow watch and he gonna click the link.
I will say this. I know you say you have your project coming out in July, but
okay, maybe June. We'll see.
June, well, summertime. What I would say is that the music that you create and that the feeling I got, that it's music that you don't have to stop when they say your youth runs out. You can go forever because your music has that essence to it. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that, and that's the goal. It's always been a goal for me to make timeless and classic music that can go throughout different decades.
Yeah, artists have to create. I know the business gets fucking frustrating as hell, but if you're a true artist, just keep creating. Someone's gonna appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Oh, thank you.
No,
I really appreciate it.
It's soul music. You know what I mean? I'm into that. So
one thing that I noticed, I think I said it to you, Heather, when we were at the listening session. It was so many songs that was playing from you, and I think Swank, is that him?
Swank and Draft.
Yeah, like each one of the songs, I'm literally envisioning an episode of Power or BMF or Raising Kanan. Like it gives you, it's like it's like motion picture music. Like I could definitely see it in different scenes, and you know what I'm saying? Like that vibe with the live instrumentation and all of that. Like I definitely was like, oh, I could hear this on Raising Kanan or Power.
Yeah, and that's really good. That way, that means you can like start to visualize scenes, and it's like painting a picture. And I think that's important when making good music too. If people close their eyes or they can make their own scenarios, like that means it's evoking your emotions and doing what it's supposed to do.
So is that something that you're working towards? Do you push your music in that way as well, like replacements and stuff?
Here and there, probably not like I should, but it's just so many stipulations with sampling and so many rules. It's very hard to. I wouldn't say very hard, but I haven't made the time to like do some more specifically for show music because there's so many rules to it. But I'm looking forward to dabbling into that as well, because why not? But right now I've really just been focused on this next project, so it's almost done getting mixed. I'm planning to put another single out in March and then do another one after that, maybe in May, and then we'll put the project out. So do some videos and content in between. I'm about to pop out. Yeah.
You should do that when your love song comes out. Bring your man out with you.
Oh, okay.
No.
I'm telling you.
He said, just bring your man out with you.
Just bring him. Put him in the video. Anaya, listen. I'm telling you.
Y'all will see us in the streets.
It should be somebody in the video that everybody think of something, because listen. Are you still in North Carolina?
I am, yeah.
No, don't do it.
What you mean?
If she lives somewhere else, because you know how it goes. It's like sometimes that man could have been around everybody, but then nobody wanted him till they know that that's your guy. Like the fact that it's your guy, like, oh, that's her guy.
Well, he got his own thing going on, so you might,
see that?
Be a little surprised.
See, that's what happens when you meet the right guy.
Good.
Yeah, that?
But they don't know that y'all are together.
Well, like I said, they'll see us in the streets, and that's all people need to know.
That's what's up.
Is there any other stuff you're working on? Like you trying to act, or any of endeavors you jumping into? Clothing line and different.
Well, I actually am like super into cosmetology. I do hair and lashes. That's another hustle of mine for 5 years. So I'm looking to do like a lot more branding partnerships with different makeup counters or stuff for hair. So that's my side hustle.
That explains a lot. That's why you never have split ends. That's why the hair is always like together. Really? Okay.
Always lay, for the most part.
Okay. Now it makes sense.
But yeah, that's dope that you said acting, because that's something I want to do probably within the next 3 years, is try it out. But I really want to make sure, I master one craft. And even though I've been doing this for so long, I still feel like I'm polishing a lot of things. And I have some goals that I want to get to with music first. And then I want to see what's up with acting, because I can play a role, honey.
Okay.
I could be and I'm at the age now, I could be the mama, I could be the auntie, I could be the sister.
Oh,
you know,
play all the roles, huh? Put you in all
I could play college student.
Yeah, for sure.
Tyler Perry, where you at?
Yeah, where you at, TP? She kill a motherfucker
I
too.
heard Dane paying. I heard him and Oprah ain't paying. Go rock with 50.
Well, I allegedly. Don't get us in trouble with them two.
Ain't
allegedly.
No telling. I don't know, Nick.
I'll take my shot with 50 first.
You could be the killer.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. with them glasses on.
Look, she won't be the killer.
Kill a motherfucker in a minute.
I don't even think I could. I don't know if I could tap into the killer mode.
Sure.
That might be kind of
Klassik. Bring her to Newark for 2 weeks. She'll be all right.
You said bring her to Newark.
Yeah.
You'll tap right
everybody.
Y'all must not know about Waterway Wilson. She ain't got to go to Newark.
Oh, goodness.
Either way. Now that you said, I'm not going to Wilson to even find out. Good looking out.
Wait, so you're in New Jersey right now?
I'm from New Jersey, but
you're from Jersey.
I'm in Charlotte.
Okay. Awesome. That's dope.
Yeah.
Okay. And Jersey in the building.
Yo, yeah, Jersey in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely in the building.
See what she said, Anaya? Jersey's in the building.
I hear you. I like people from New Jersey.
Don't get them started. Look.
What you say?
Of course you do.
I like people from New Jersey. Everybody I know from Jersey, which isn't a lot of people, it's like always super cool.
See? Look.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm never gonna hear the end of this. I just want you to know.
Yeah, see? She's bigging it up.
She said we was cool. She said we was super cool.
Man.
But yeah, the other thing that I like people that are talented with like writing, singing, that have that are pretty. Have you ever thought of like stage plays? Because I think those are creative avenues that I don't think we don't think about enough. A certain section does that. I think we may need to exploit, because the arts, when it comes to theater, when it comes to telling our stories, I don't think anybody could tell your stories better than you can, right? So even like a story of Wilson, not to say you're going to do it, but like people don't know the area, they can really find out off of a stage play. And I think it make money. I know everybody doesn't like the kind of, the chitlin circus, but you can do well in a chitlin circus.
That's
how
real.
Perry started.
No, it's funny you said that, because I did musical theater in high school, and my mom did small theater in Fayetteville growing up. So that was something I was always around. Okay. Yeah, that's where my family is from.
I went to Bellevue.
Oh, right. Okay. Wow, we have so much little things in common.
I went to Fayetteville State.
Country, Hope Mills, Grace Creek. Yeah.
You went where?
To Fayetteville. I went to FSU Fayetteville State.
Oh, okay.
No, I just visited a couple weekends. No, I ain't going like that.
I didn't know this.
Yo.
Oh, okay.
I ran on that football field a little bit. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's funny. But yeah, I'm open to that as well. I just love music and the arts, period. So it's nothing for me to go and try out and do some stage plays one day. That would be fun for me. So
no, I live in Charlotte as well. So like
okay.
I don't like to do the regular, like when I take my old lady out, I don't like to do the regular shit all the time. So I look for I don't call anything little, but I look for interesting new different things, and I see like stage plays, I go, I'm gonna try
that's what's up.
Or,
yeah.
I'm gonna see something like that. And there's a lot of talent that's because I've been to Broadway plays that are just as good, because they evoke the emotion. I'm just like, they just need a shot. Those are the platforms that need to keep going for people to get a shot.
That's right.
I agree.
That's right.
I'm with you.
So maybe you'll see me up there one day.
Yes,
I'm sure if you want to do it, I'll see you up there. It's all.
What you say, Anaya? I'm sorry.
No, I was agreeing. I like those, like the plays and stuff too. When they came out with the New Jack City play, I took my mom to see that.
Oh wow, I missed that.
It was.
I heard about it though.
Yeah, it was amazing, and like you said, something like that, like that's all for us. Who else you gonna cast in the New Jack City play? I mean,
exactly.
Who else you gonna cast? But everybody was amazing. It's like you said, it was so much talent, and it's like you know, they weren't, some of the names are big names because he actually had like G Money from the real movie. He had him play himself.
Alan Payne is dope. He's dope.
Yeah, and he had Tretch. Shout out to Jersey.
Okay.
Was Nino.
Oh, he was in it.
Yeah, Tretch was Nino.
Wow.
Tretch played Nino Brown. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Dang,
So,
I missed it.
It was really, and Tori Hart was in it.
Okay. I didn't know
Tori
she
Hart
does stage plays too.
She was like, rock-a-bye, baby.
Okay, I can see that.
It was dope. It was dope. If it comes back around, I feel like I could see you in some, you know what I'm saying? It's something like that. Like, yeah.
We can see you. We can see you too, Anaya. You're pretty talented, and you're mean, so you can get away with rock-a-bye, baby, real quick.
Look at
that.
But nah, she was my favorite.
You could play the killer.
You could play the killer, Anaya. Bang bang.
Nope, with no problem.
That was like my favorite, like part.
Yes, she is. We just talking a little.
Not me. Y'all trying me.
But before we let you go, Heather, is there anything that you want to let everybody know? Because this is not your last time. Because before the project actually comes out, and when you do your media campaign, put us as a show you want to talk to. Also,
for sure.
You know, Klassik is CEO of Fleet DJs. I'm his partner, and you know we have conferences coming up, but we also we have a lot of things going on. We would definitely love to hear what you.
I'll definitely make sure. I would love to talk to y'all again soon, especially before the album. And I really appreciate y'all having me today. I would just want to announce, like, my new single is coming in March. We'll probably make an announcement on what that is publicly in the next month or so. I am singing the national anthem at the Hornets and Lakers game on February 5th.
Nice.
Okay,
so,
I'm
excited about that. I guess that's going to be the start of, branching out and rolling things out. So I'm happy to be here and talk to y'all.
I know you ain't early in the year. I was getting ready to say get us some tickets, but I was going to say she going to just say no. We don't even want to watch the game.
She's nice. She'll get us some tickets. She's nice.
No, they didn't. But listen, they didn't give me tickets, but they are giving me the credentials. So if you guys are free, let me know. If you're able to get a ticket, let me know, and then I'll make sure y'all straight.
I probably won't go. The only reason I will go is to drink their liquor and eat their fucking food up in the back end. I'll fuck a basketball.
I'm just saying, if you want to come, let me know.
No, I appreciate it. But also, aesthetically, you're 100% put together to a T. How can they get it? Because you got to finance the business too. How can they get involved? Because when they see this, they'll say, "Wow." It's also with your cosmetology and
for sure. I appreciate you bringing it up. You guys can check me out on Instagram, and I have a website link on there. It's called Pristine by V. V as in Victoria. I just keep it kind of on the side and private. Those who know
I get
so
it. Right.
It's but I'm happy to promote my business, trying to do a little bit better with that as well. So yeah, check me out, Pristine by V, and it's a V instead of the I with Pristine. So
come on, chill, girl.
Most importantly, get ready for the new single.
Yeah.
I'm probably like 99.9% sure. So it's called SOS. And I can't wait for y'all to hear it soon. So spring, we coming out swinging.
I can't wait to hear it.
Follow me on Instagram at Heather_Victoria. And everywhere else is Heather Victoria. Like my guy said earlier, make sure y'all run Boutique Hotel back. That's a phenomenal, fully musically produced album with live instruments from the drums to the bass to the guitar to the keys. From the top to the bottom. I hope you enjoy that too. And yeah, I'm about to pop out with more content and try to, like she said, come out my shell and have fun with it. That's all.
Do you have a favorite song out of all the songs you've done?
Ooh, favorite song out of all the joints?
One joint that you just love that you just did.
It's really Japan, but before that, it was Drive Home. Drive Home had us all in the chokehold for a while. So, yeah.
I'm about to play that in a little bit.
That's what's up.
Thank you.
About to play
The
that
most
away.
favorite so far are the ones getting ready to come. So I can't wait till y'all get it, and I can't wait to come back on the show and catch up with y'all again.
Well, like I said, we would love to have you back on later on in the year after you drop some of the singles. The Fleet Conference is in July, and we're going to be in Florida this year in Orlando. You know what I'm saying? If you want to come catch some fun with the Fleet family. With the conference, you know.
All right. I'll be here. The conference is going crazy.
Oh, yeah. You come out your shell now.
Yeah, y'all keep me in mind
definitely
too.
have you feeling right at home.
Yes,
it's like a family reunion.
It's family affair.
Keep me in the loop. Keep me in the loop. Keep me in the know for things going on in North Carolina too. You know, y'all doing shows or whatever you need, just holler at me.
Got you.
Have a
Thank you so much.
Great night.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
you coming on. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you guys. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for having me.
You too, and stay pitching and grinding.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, love.
All right. Bye-bye.
Nice woman, nice girl, nice.
Very, very nice woman.
She look like she'll cut you though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was about to say.
She look like she'll cut
the quiet ones now.
Yeah, the quiet ones to get you.
She said she's toxic, and then she's gonna send the SOS. I said, damn.
Yeah. The quiet ones to get you. She like, oh yeah.
You don't want to go on a cruise with her. She'll throw you over the fucking board.
So you all in the dark, and ain't nobody gonna see you.
And fell over.
He fell over. Hey, man,
got the little innocent face too. All she gotta do put the glasses on.
Put the glasses on.
I don't know. He just was. I don't know.
I don't know what happened to him.
Oh, that green drink was antifreeze? Oh my God, I didn't know. I had no idea.
That wasn't hypnotic. I thought hypnotic was green. I'm sorry.
You know what I mean? Oh,
I thought it was the Incredible Hulk.
I thought I was Incredible Hulking him. No, it was antifreeze, man.
Yeah, antifreeze.
I thought that was purple Kool-Aid. No, that's Fabuloso. God damn it.
Listen, I just want to shout out to you guys because we've been doing. We done made it into the new year. We've done several shows. The momentum is going, and I've had a lot of people say like, "Oh my God, how long have you known those guys?" And I'm like, "Well, I just met them when officially, I've seen them at the conferences and stuff, but." We really didn't connect until we started doing the podcast. And it was like, really, y'all's chemistry is amazing. Y'all act like y'all known each other forever. So I just wanted to shout y'all out.
That's Jersey,
You knew us before I said, she's like, yeah, he's in the Russ. I said, really? See, I'm all fucked up.
Yeah, because he tried to give me a hard time at the conference.
Who's that?
Ooh, you?
The light-skinned one.
Oh.
He didn't want to give me a shirt. Delmatic was like, go over there and get a shirt.
Oh, I gave you your shirt.
Yeah, because he didn't want to give me one.
That was you.
Are you serious?
You did that to her?
Nah, but I don't act like that.
I think that he didn't think I was Fleet. I don't know, because I didn't have anything Fleet at the time that said Fleet. You know what I'm saying? I think he probably thought that I was like an artist, and he was like trying to charge me for the shirt. I'm like, nah.
Oh, did you tell me nah?
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, nah.
Oh, then
he
yeah,
told me to come and get a shirt.
I definitely told you no. Then yeah.
Because he tried to charge me for the shirt. I'm like, that ain't what I was told. I was told I was supposed to get a shirt. And he was
I didn't know that you were part of the organization. My bad.
See, I told you that's what it was. Yeah.
No, I don't even remember that. But anytime someone says, "Let me get that," I'd be like $10. They'd be like, "Nah." Like,
that's
nah,
exactly
nothing.
what he did. But I ain't mad at it because that's why people hire me to do stuff like that too. Because they know I'm not letting nothing go.
Yeah. My bad though. Oh, now I know I can never forget you.
Coming. OS told me you was coming. So.
OS didn't tell me that. My bad. Yeah. Just I hopefully maybe I will. We could hit her up, go to the game. You know what I mean? Eat some of their food. Did I
tell y'all I finally got a freaking date
When we was at that private listening session, you was fucking them drinks up. I tell you that. They had open bar. He kept going back.
When I tell her, I said, Klassik, they opened that bar for 40, and I don't even drink like that. But if they don't,
went back 1,000 times.
I went back 1,000 times.
I remember the artist for that. Yeah. I remember. Yeah. Well, we had free drinks at that one too.
No,
for Ninth Wonder and his artist.
No, we just went to something about a week ago, was it?
Yeah, It's Your Time conference.
It's Your Time.
Yeah, the conference. How was that? I saw everybody posting about it. I kind of hated it was my birthday weekend because shout out DJ Chuck C here got me passes and stuff, but people had stuff planned for my birthday weekend that was an absolute freaking disaster. Except for the comedy show was kind of fun, but then it kind of wasn't because I got roasted the whole fucking time.
That's cool. I mean, that's fun.
It was a female comedian though, so the females go harder.
Yeah, they go in.
Man.
Oh my God, I'm talking about. And then my friends had me in the first, I'm talking about my knees on the stage.
What is the funniest?
And it was Lil Duval show.
What is the funniest, not funniest thing she said?
Okay, the funniest, not funny. It was all not funny. First of all, I have great boobs. They sit up here without a bra.
So what did she say about your boobs?
Oh, she said this shit was sagging?
After the show started, right? My friends got me the very first seat. Like, I'm right in front of the stage. Like, I sit down, my knees are touching the stage. That's how close I am. I'm like right there. And I walk in, and she's like, "Okay, I see you, Miss Mamas. You cute or whatever. You cute."
With that red hair.
Like, it's her birthday. And she's like, "Okay, birthday girl, how old is them titties?" Right, exactly. But it doesn't stop there. Then she's like, I know that little fold. When they got a little fold and they slide like that, they got to be about 100 or something. And then she gives me the mic, like, "How old are they?" I'm not telling you. The girl that bought me the tickets don't even know how old I am. I'm not telling everybody in this crowd how old so I'm sitting there looking crazy. But then it doesn't stop there. She roasts me the whole freaking show. So then she's like, "You enjoying the show, birthday girl?" This is later on because she's the host. So she's on the whole fucking time.
Oh.
Yeah, she's the host.
So
later on in the show, she's like, "Baby girl, you enjoying yourself?" Da, 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 da. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." She's like, "Well, you ain't got no drinking that? You ain't drinking?" So I hold up my drink. I drink Tito's on the rocks. So the shit looks like ice water. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I hold my drink up. I'm like, "Yeah, I got a drink." My friends are like, "It's Tito's on the rocks." She's like, "Oh, I was about to say, I was a little worried. I thought you had that shit. You know, you can't drink when you on the antibiotics."
Oh shit.
Yo,
They shouldn't have told her it was your birthday.
Well, you know that's a good time. Yeah, I've been to comedy places where they got roasted, and the comedian got his ass roasted up out that stage too. So be careful who you're roasting.
I'm just glad, exactly. I'm glad I was with those friends and not the other friends because I told my other friends and they was like, "Oh, we would have shut it down in that mother."
Don't introduce me a Klassik to those friends, then. You know what I mean?
We don't want those.
No shutting it.
They was like, "Oh no, we would have shut it down in there. She can't talk to you like that." I'm like, "See, that's why I'm glad y'all weren't there." I enjoyed the show. Shout out to Alicia and Alicia, both my friends. They're both named Alicia. They got me.
Alicia and Alicia.
Yeah, shout out to Alicia and Alicia for the comedy show. I appreciate it.
So we got an exciting week. We got a rollout campaign coming for Pitchin and Grindnin. Also, we have a couple more event news for the conference that we're having. Anybody that wants to be a sponsor, we have a performance artist deck. Also, we have more events coming within the next several months. So be posted on that. The announcements will come out later this week. If anybody that's interested wants to be on the show, use the email on the flyer, send us in care of any of the hosts' name. We'll take a look at it. If you are something we're looking forward to having on the show, we will give you a call right back. Because lately we've been having people that are about to be real heavy in all of their industry. So this is not a regular podcast. This is for up and coming and people that are happening. Next week, Klassik, who do we have coming?
Stan Campbell, Tisha Campbell's brother.
Ow. Yep. I just watched Boomerang last night.
So if you guys don't know who he is, you will learn stuff beyond your amazement when it comes to personal protection and care. We will not divulge all that information right now, but he's definitely a grinder, and we definitely are pitching. This is Pitchin and Grindnin podcast. Appreciate you guys listening to the show. Let me subscribe, hit all that,
and we out.
Yeah.
Woo.